Hello and welcome back. Today in this video I will show you how to create a multi-step payment form inside WordPress for free, not by using WooCommerce. So if you are selling a digital course or you are selling one of your service and you don't want the WooCommerce solution and you want to create a multi-step or a simple form with payment integration, then this video is for you. And before creating the form, let me show you a quick overview of the form that we will be creating in this video. So as you can see, this is a multi-step form. We have 3 steps included. You can increase, decrease the steps. You can also rename the step, for example, step 1, step 2, step 3 and so on. Then as you can see, if I click on next, then these are the required fields and this is the optional field as you can see. So I'll have to write something like first name, something like this, and I'll include my email also. So for example, if I write this, then this will not accept. As you can see, this is not a valid email. So for example, and this will accept this email as we have included the email format. So as you can see, this is a complete validated form. Now if I click next, then here we have a few questions like choose your payment method. So this is 3 installments and 1 installment, and we have a few questions. Again, if I click next, then these fields are required. So let's choose this one. And as you can see, I write a C1 for this, but you can write anything, for example, calculation, your formula and so on. You can also hide this field if you want. Now if I choose this one, then this will change the value to this. I'll show you how you can achieve this and then how you can hide this field if you don't want this. I'll write an answer. Then I can go to the next step. And here you can display your captcha. This is not working because our site key is not ready yet. Once we put the right site key in secret, then this will work fine. And here you can see the PayPal checkout. Obviously you can change the color of this button, and we have the debit or credit card. And if I click this will take me to PayPal where I can pay and I can buy that specific service and so on. So this is the form that we will be creating in this video. As you can see, we got the error because we didn't pay. So this is the form that we will be creating in this video, and you can also integrate this inside Elementor. As you can see, this is Elementor page, and you can also use this inside the normal classic editor of WordPress because this is working fine with the shortcode, and all of these things will be in free. So let's see how we can do this. Now for creating the form, we will add a simple free plugin, and the plugin name is Formulator. You must have heard about this, and if you want to install this, then you can go to plugins, click add new, and here you can search for Formulator. And this is the plugin that I'm using, Formulator Contact Form, Payment Form and Custom Form Builder. So this is a really powerful plugin that allows you to create a form with just drag and drop and include your payments and so on. So just install and activate this plugin. I already have this. So once you install and activate this plugin, you will see this menu, Formulator. So you can click on this and you will get a dashboard like this. And as you can see, I already have created the form that I just showed you. And if you want to create a new form, just click on create. Now here you can choose your template. For example, you want to create a contact us form, then you can choose this template. You can create a newsletter form, the quote request, registration form, login form and so on. And all of these are for free. So in my case, I'll start with this one, or I can start with contact us. You can also start with a blank template. So let's start with the blank template that I showed you every step. Okay, so continue. I'll write a form name. So for example, new form. You can give this any name you want. Just click on create. Now we don't have any fields. Now to add a new field, we can click here or we can click this button. And now here, as you can see, we have a number of fields that are for free. We can input a name, email, phone, address, website, input, and all of these. The one thing here is the electronic signature, which is for the pro version, but these are the fields that are available for free, and none of other plugins provide you these fields for free. So that is why Formulator is the really powerful plugin for creating the forms. Now the first thing we need is the name field. If I click this, I can scroll down and click insert fields, and now I can change the setting for that specific field. So this is single and we can call this name. Now if you choose multiple, then you can include something like first name, middle name, last name, and prefix. Prefix, for example, Mr., Mrs., like these. You can also achieve this just by enabling this. Okay, if you don't need this, then you can turn this off. Let's keep this just to show you, and we will disable this middle name. And inside settings, you can pre-populate these fields with WordPress queries. This is not necessary. Just go to styling. Here you can write your CSS class name if you want to do your custom styling. This is not necessary because this plugin will provide you styling that you will like. So let's go to visibility, and you need more fields for the visibility, which we will see later. Let's click apply, and now we have the name field. And if you want to see the preview of your form, then you can simply click here. And as you can see, we have the prefix, the first name, last name. Don't worry about the styling because we will cover this later in this video. Let's close this, and now we can add our next field, which is for the email. So I'll choose email and we'll insert field. As you can see, this is the label, this is the placeholder. So in my case, as you can see, we don't need. Okay, let's go to previous, and here as you can see, this is basically the placeholder, and the title will be above this. I don't need the title, so in this style, if I close this, then as you can see, this is our placeholder. So the placeholder is inside the form field, and let me show you here. So basically, this is the label and this is the placeholder. You can write anything for these. So again, okay, here we can change the placeholder and the label. Let's go to settings, and here you can make this require or optional field, and obviously we will require the email, so you can click on this, and here you can enter a custom message. For example, if someone forget to write the email, then you can display a message that please write your email. You can also check the validate option that I showed you, so you can validate this field and you can write your own custom message. So for example, someone write incorrect email, then this will show the message, and this is really awesome feature. And inside styling, you can again give this a CSS class, and inside visibility, you can hide this field or you can show this field for some conditions. For example, if someone fill up the name field, then this will appear. So to add this, you can click on add rule and click this, and now you can select this field, which is the name. So I selected Mr. Okay, the prefix one. If this is Mr. okay, then we will see the email field. This is just to show you. Okay, so if I click done, apply, and preview the form, then we can see the email because we have selected Mr. If I change this, then the email will be disappear again. So this is how you can show and hide the fields if you want. Okay, now you can keep adding the fields you want. For example, I want to add phone number. I can add this, and this is the label and placeholder again. And inside setting, we have an option for the validation requirement and this type, which you can keep to national format. You can choose your country, or you can keep this international. You can also give this character limit of 10 or 11 numbers according to your nation, according to your country. Again, click on apply, and this will add your phone number. Now you can keep adding more fields if you want, and I'll not waste your time by adding more fields. I want to show you how you can integrate your payments and how you can add reCAPTCHA. So I already have a form. Let's go to that form. So inside Formulator, I'll go to forms. I can leave this because I don't need this form. And here, as you can see, we have that new form here, which we can edit later. And this is the form that I already have, and I showed you this one. So here I'll show you how we can customize everything. So let's edit this form. One thing I forgot is how you can add a pagination. So to add pagination to the form, you just need to add page break. Okay, and to add that, let me show you quickly. You can click on insert field, and here is the page break. Just insert this, and now all fields after this page break will be inside a next step like these. Okay, So you just need to add the page break. And as you can see, I have a page break here and another one is here. So I have 3 steps form. Let's delete this. And I have previously recorded that how you can add PayPal and CAPTCHA. So I'll add that video inside this one. Okay, now let's see how we can add payments to the form. And for capturing the payment, we can use PayPal or Stripe. And before that, let's add CAPTCHA to our form. And to add the CAPTCHA, you can click on Insert Feed. And here you can see CAPTCHA. So just click on this and click Insert Field. And here you will have to configure this. So this is the CAPTCHA provider. Obviously, we will use the reCAPTCHA from Google. And here you can choose the type of the reCAPTCHA. So you can choose virtual checkbox and V2 invisible and reCAPTCHA version 3. You can search about these and you can know more about this. And here you can choose the language which we will keep automatic. This is the error message. So if someone failed reCAPTCHA, then this message will appear. And here you can go to style and you can style this with a CSS class. So let's go back to settings. And here as you can see, you haven't added API keys for the reCAPTCHA. So to add the keys, you can click here and this will take you to this page. Now here you can again choose the reCAPTCHA and here you can write your site key and secret key. And if you don't know about this, then you can click on generate API keys. And this will take you to this page where you can sign up or log in with your Google account and you can generate a CAPTCHA here. So I have generated a CAPTCHA for my website and I also have the keys for this website. So let me just quickly put the keys. This is the site key. And the secret key. Now scroll down and click Save Settings. And CAPTCHA saved successfully. Error in the site owner invalid to main site key. So I think there is some issue in the CAPTCHA, but that is how you can add the CAPTCHA. And once you edit this, then you can go back and you will be able to use the CAPTCHA. Now let's close this. And let's see how we can add payments. Now there are 2 payment methods which it support, which is the Stripe and PayPal. You can use both of these or one of these according to your need. And in this example, I'll show you how you can integrate this with PayPal. So to put the PayPal, just click on this and click Insert Field. And again, you can customize this according to your need. So this is the mode of the PayPal and you can keep this sandbox for testing or you can keep this live. And if you want to collect the actual payments, then you make sure you keep this live. And here you can change the currency if you want. So I'll keep this as USD or I can find Canadian dollar, which is this one. And here you can choose the price for the payment. So here you can choose a fixed price, for example 20, or you can keep this as a variable price. And for the variable amount, you will have to create other fields with calculation, which I'll show you later in this video. So let's keep this fixed price for now, for example 20. And then we can go to advanced settings and here you can choose the payment methods for the PayPal, like PayPal credit and debit cards, my bank, and so on. And you can disable card option. For example, you want to disable Visa, MasterCard, and so on. You can also enable and disable free billing details, the shipping address, language, and debug mode. So all of these are dependent on you, that how you want it. You can also customize this if you want. So this will be the label, the color will be this, and the width, height, and this is for the button of the PayPal. So here you can customize this according to your need. Let's go back to settings. And here as you can see, you don't have connected PayPal. So we will have to connect our PayPal account here. Now to connect this, just click here. And here as you can see, you can connect your Stripe or you can connect your PayPal. So let's click connect to PayPal. And here we will have to write the sandbox client ID, secret, live key, and live secret key. So if you don't have these information, then you can click on this. This will take you to your PayPal account and you can get your API keys. I already have the keys, so I'll just write the keys. This is for sandbox, so I'll just copy this And these are for the live keys. So let's copy this. And that is how you can put the keys. So just click on connect. As you can see, PayPal account connected successfully. And now we can click on save settings. Payment settings saved successfully. That's it. Now we can go back and let's close this. Save this as draft just to refresh the page. Now if I go to the settings, then as you can see we don't have any warning as we have connected our PayPal. Again, let's write an amount, for example 10, and I'll choose the currency to be Canadian dollar, and now let's click apply, and that's it. Now if I preview the form, and here we can see that we have the PayPal checkout now. And if I click this, okay, these fields are also required. So PayPal checkout, and as you can see this will take us to the PayPal account where we can log in with our email credential and we can pay that. So this is how you can create a multi-step form with payments, and this is for the calculation that I talked about earlier. So let's see how we can add the calculation. If someone click this, then this will change the value. I keep both the same, but you can also change this according to the inputs. So let's see how we can do this. And now to take value based on the option we have, like these option, we will have to put calculation formulas for that, and to do this you can simply add a calculation field like this. To add a calculation field you can click on insert, and here you can choose calculation, which is this one. Click on this, click insert, and here you can change the label. For example, I have written C1 here or C2, as you can see. So you can change the label. And now if you don't want to show this field, you just need to take values from this, then you can go to settings and you can hide this. So click hidden and then click apply. You can also choose prefix, so I'll choose $sign, and you can also choose suffix like kg and so on. You can also choose the separator. I don't need this, so I've disabled this. And here you can put your calculation formula. So for example 2 plus 2, but obviously we will not use this because we need to take the dynamic values from the inputs. So to do this we can simply click on add from fields. Then I can choose the calculation fields only. Okay, so the calculation field, one is C1, one is C2. I have created these, so I can choose this and I can apply formula on this. For example, calculation value minus 100, something like this. So now if I have a value of 299 here, then this will minus 100 from this and will calculate it over here. Now why we need this? Because we need this inside the PayPal integration. And how we will use this inside the PayPal? You can create your own formula here. For example, this one, I'll just write 1 because I have created a value of 300 here. So I'll just write this and we'll click apply. Now I already have made these fields, so I'll just delete this. Okay. And inside PayPal, we have the fixed and the variable payments. So for fixed, you can write a fixed amount that you want to charge. And for variable, you can choose a field, for example the C1 and C2, which are coming from the formulas. So this will take the value from that field, which we can hide or we can show, and then this will process that payment. And again, you can only write numeric values because these are payments. So this was how you can create a multi-step payment form inside WordPress for free. Again, this is the Formulator plugin, really powerful. You can use this for your contact form, registration forms, quizzes, and so on. I hope you have learned something new in this video. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next.